Welcome everyone to our Campfire Sing Along. It is beautiful. We're gathered around the campfire. See it. Look, there's one behind Deirdre. And Noel has now joined us, and she also has a campfire. So we are gathered around the campfire.
Behind me.
We are, having our marshmallows and we're hanging out, and it's fantastic. And just to take a quick moment to introduce these other fabulous women from the leadership team to you. We have Shooting Star.
Camp Counselor Shooting Star. I'm loving being with you.
Oh, I was supposed to change my name.
And Camp Counselor Noel, or you can change it like mid-video too. You totally can. So, and that's Camp Counselor Noel. So, and Noel's going to be leading us through a fabulous Sleepytime meditation, which I am so very excited for. Oh, we're all in for a super, super treat. So that would be wonderful. And Deirdre's going to kick us off with another super fun treat.
Okay.
And we go into our campfire songs.
Hopefully you have your sheets up. The first song we're going to do is called Earth My Body. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my fire, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Woo! So now that I have your attention, I keep getting my head wrong on here, but I have this beautiful fire behind me. There we go. This is a little crazy. So now that I have my fire handy, I think it's time for a little campfire pokey. So get ready, all right? So you put your marshmallow in, you put your marshmallow out, you put your marshmallow in, and you shake it all about. You do the campfire pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. You put your hot dog in, you put your hot dog out, you put your hot dog in, and you shake it all about. You do the campfire pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. You put your potato in, you put your potato out, you put your potato in, and you shake it all about. You do the campfire pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. You put your popcorn in, you put your popcorn out, you put your popcorn in, and you shake it all about. You do the campfire pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. You put your dinner in, you put your dinner out, you put your dinner in, and you shake it all about. You do the campfire pokey and you turn yourself about. And that's what it's all about. Woo! How you doing out there, Tara? Oh my goodness.
I am doing so good. Thank you. Oh, what a great way to kick off our sing-along tonight. So yeah, if you have your campfire sing-along sheets, they were emailed out. And if not, we'll try and post the lyrics to the songs in the chat box. Hopefully we get them all. The campfire pokey, I didn't get them in, but I think you caught on. Like, what a fun song. Woohoo! You put your marshmallow in, put your marshmallow out. Anyway. Yay, thank you for those two songs. That was super, super fun. All right, and then the next song, I'm just gonna grab the song lyrics. Where am I? The next song we're gonna do I have them ready to go, is My Roots Go Down, which is a super, super favorite of mine. And we're going to bring in a super special guest star to sing it with me. Oh, they're not like lined up in like, there's the lyrics, but it didn't post right, so I'm sorry. But if you have this, it's really easy to catch on. So just sing it along. And look, here's our special song guest star. Hi, Serena. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Spatula.
Hello, Sparkle.
Spatula is here to sing with us, My Roots Go Down. So it's really simple. We're just going to do My Roots Go Down, and then you'll see. It's super, super fun. And it's an action song. So it's got actions. Are we ready?
I am ready.
All right. Let me do this. So there. Okay. And ready. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down. I am a pine tree growing by the sea. I am a pine tree growing by the sea. I am a pine tree growing by the sea. My roots go down. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down. I am a redwood growing straight and tall. I am a redwood growing straight and tall. I am a redwood growing straight and tall. My roots go down. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down. I am an oak tree in a sacred grove. I am an oak tree in a sacred grove. I am an oak tree in a sacred grove. My roots go down. One last time. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down. Thank you very much for assisting.
Thank you for
Thanks, Spatula.
invitation.
Thank you, Spatula.
Thank you, Sparkle.
Yay! That was fun. All right. And I think the next song, I think now we're back to Miss Shooting Star. I feel like there's a song there about shooting stars. I want to like sing to you. Let me see. Let me put you back up. There you are.
Shooting star. All right, everybody. Now, I'm sure everyone knows this one, This Little Light of Mine. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. On the campground, I'm gonna let it shine. On the campground, I'm gonna let it shine. On the campground, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a log, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a log, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a log, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. With my warrior goddess sisters, I'm gonna let it shine. With my warrior goddess sisters, I'm gonna let it shine. With my warrior goddess sisters, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. During these COVID days, woo, I'm gonna let it shine. During these COVID days, ouch, I'm gonna let it shine. During these COVID days, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And now for the big finale at Warrior Goddess Summer Camp. I'm gonna let it shine. At Warrior Goddess Summer Camp, I'm gonna let it shine. At Warrior Goddess Summer Camp, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Woo! Hello, anybody out there? One more time. Can't hear you.
Mute. A mute button. Go figure. Okay, so for the next song, I'm going to stand up. So this one is not included in the song sheets. You're not going to see the words, but I'm hoping maybe you've heard it. So we're going to turn around. I'm going to see where I'm at. See, this is my little camp cabin. Here we go. And look, there's a person behind me. Can we see us? Hi. Look, it's Spatula again. Okay, they're not going to be able to see the whole thing for effect. But if you're able to stand and join in, this is an action song. Are we ready? Ready. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Is that supposed to sing? Oh, sorry. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
I don't actually know that part of the song.
Okay, we're going to do it again. So for those who aren't familiar, the words are head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And then eyes, ears, mouth. And
Got it.
got it?
I'm with you now.
Okay.
Head.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Are we speeding it up?
We're speeding it up.
Uh-oh.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
You are.
It's a serious campfire singing. Okay, ready? You ready for it? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. High five! You rock!
Oh, wait. We gotta.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Spatula is in trouble. Spatula's doing just fine. All right. Thank you. Oh, now I have to that was a workout. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, now it's time to slow it down. Right? I feel like I'm at a DJ, at a wedding. Now we're gonna slow it down just a bit.
It's a slow dance.
Yeah. All right, let me get the words for this other one. Because this one is also not on the song sheet. Impromptu song. Here we are. Hopefully it posts better than it did last time, but let's find out. Yes, it could be a part of the morning exercises. I agree. I agree with that. Yes. Isn't it fun? There's a different version that you know. This is a different version than Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes. Sorry, I'm still on that. I'm just reading the comments. If you want to type out the different, like if the words are different, that would be super fun. I would love to learn. All right. So I just put the words up. Hopefully you can see them. And this is a waltz. It's a nice slower song, and it's one of my favorites. My super, super de-duper favorites. And it's sweet and it's beautiful. So I'm super excited and loving to sing it with y'all tonight. So I take delight in the peace of the river, flowing so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing, just like a river between you and me.
Aww.
Okay? Nice and easy. So let's do this again. I take delight in the peace of the river, flowing so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing, just like a river between you and me. Maybe they're not showing up in Facebook. I apologize if they're not, but I'll sing it a few more times, and hopefully you'll catch on with the words. They're pretty simple. And if not, you can hum along. I take delight in the peace of the river, flowing so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing, just like a river between you and me. I'm back. That was fun. I was like, what happened?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know a different version of head, shoulders, knees and toes, but I liked the rhythm of yours. It was cool. Somebody was commenting about
Which
that.
one do
right?
you know? Would you share it with me? Yeah. What version do you know, dear? Your shooting star.
Okay, let me see. Whoops. Of course, you're going to see the gig's up. You can see mine.
It looks perfect behind the scenes of the campfire.
Yeah, I feel like we're watching, what was that movie? I can't remember the name of it. Doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and nose and ears and mouth. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That's the one I know.
That is spectacular and fun. I really, really love it. Thank you.
I think I learned that in Girl Scout camp. I forgot to mention that's where I used to go to camp when I was a kid. Girl Scout camp, and I also was part of, it was called the Adventurers, and we used to go camping in winter. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Super, super fun. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, right. So I do
it looks like Serena's posted the words. Yay. Oh, thank you, Serena. Spatula posted the words for us. So let's sing. I'm not sure how many times you actually sang it with me because of the internet, but let's sing it again. One more time. I take delight in the peace of the river, flowing so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing, just like a river between you and me.
So beautiful.
Right? Isn't that beautiful?
Oh.
All right, and I'm just gonna pop everybody back on right now because it's fun and because I can. I'm gonna add Noel, who is now Snugglebug.
Oh.
And there's one more song we're gonna do for our little sing along tonight. But before we do it, I wanted to invite Noel to share about some of her sessions and things for folks that are coming up, because Noel didn't share with us on the introduction call with Heather Ash. So I would love to invite her to share about what she's bringing, what super fantastic love she's bringing to us this weekend. So Noel, all yours.
So right after we have that really fun and exciting experience of head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I have to think about that when I do that. That was hilarious. Love you, ladies. You're awesome. So I'm doing a nighttime visualization, preparing everybody in a little meditation for sleep before we turn it over to the nighttime altar. So I'm going to do that right in a few moments. And then tomorrow night, after we have a full day of fun, we are going to slow it down to some savory s'mores. So gather all your s'more stuff if you guys didn't get the memo. And we are going to nourish our soul as well as make some s'mores.
Yum, I love s'mores. So I'm looking forward to that one. Thanks, Noel. All right, so we have one more song tonight, and that's on the song sheets. So I was going to try and copy and paste it. Serena's already done it. Look at that. Spatula. I got to get used to calling her spatula. All right. All right, 1 second. Because for some reason. All right, so it's been posted. Perfect. All right. And it's a really, really another beautiful, sweet, sweet, sweet song. So, yeah. So, we'll sing it a few times. So, we can really get connected to it. And the words are up there. And so, yeah. So we'll just start. And, whenever you feel compelled and called, just start singing with me. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? Oh, I have to stop. I'm sorry. I started it in a lower key. Oops. Too low. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Isn't that so beautiful? And I love that right now we have Snugglebug and Shooting Star because I can see you. So much love. So let's sing us again. Make sure I get the right key this time. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Now I invite you to just take your hands and put them on your heart. And sending love to yourself. And open your eyes and we'll sing it. And this time singing it to yourself. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle. How deeply you're connected to my soul. And for the last time, we're going to do it one more time. And imagining that we're all gathered around the campfire, all of us together, holding hands. Perhaps if you've been to camp, you know there's that camp sway that happens when you're singing sweet songs, arm in arm. And just imagine that we're there and embracing each other as we sing. Yes, Patrick. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Beautiful campers, you're so fantastic, and counselors. Ooh. So much love for the circle of warrior goddess women we have. Yes, shooting star kisses, snuggle bug kisses. Kisses to all of our campers. And now what we'll do is we're going to pass the campfire baton over to Miss Snugglebug, who is going to lead us in a most delightful and sweet sleepy time meditation. All right. Here we go. Snugglebug.
Thank you for that, guys. That nourished my soul. Hopefully it nourished everybody else's soul as well. So what I would like to do is have everybody get in a cozy position. You are welcome to sit wherever you are. You're welcome to lie down, get cozy, get comfortable. And I invite you, if you want to go ahead and close your eyes, or you can soften your gaze, stare off into the room, and just get comfy and know that you are safe and you're secure and you are gathered here with all of your warrior goddess campers. And we are going to go into a little nighttime visualization. So if you're ready, if you could take a deep breath in through your nose, and we're going to hold it just a brief moment before we let it out and expand our lungs. And when we take that deep breath in, just imagine that we are all sitting around or lying in our sleeping bags around the campfire and just gathering together. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second and slowly blow it out like you're blowing out a balloon. And if you want, you can make a noise, whatever feels good to you. So go ahead and take another deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and let it out slowly. And just let that breath fill you up and ground your entire being into the earth wherever you are, whether that's on a chair, on the bed, on the campground, on your sleeping bag, air mattress. Go ahead and take another deep breath in and hold it and let it out slowly. Now I'd like to invite you to keep your eyes shut or continue with your soft gaze. I'm going to take you on a little magical imagination visualization journey. So go ahead and imagine that we're all at Warrior Heart Ranch in those beautiful mountains. The stars are out and it's shining. We have a campfire going. We're all cuddled up in our sleeping bags, sitting around together. Their heads on our pillows, just gazing at the stars. I want you to imagine that all of us are one. We're all one place. We're all in one breath. We're all together in harmony. And that you can feel the energy of all of your warrior goddess sisters, whether you're online, at camp, all of us are interconnected together. What I like to do is invite you to put your palms facing up. So if you're lying down staring at the stars, go ahead and just put your palms facing up. And I want you to imagine that out of my left hand is a beam of light coming from the sky. You can imagine it being the depth, the warmth, the light, whatever you want to imagine. Mine is about 6 inches in length, and it's coming all the way down from the stars, and it's pouring into my left hand. And in my left hand, I can feel the vibration and the warmth of that energy coming from the sky. And it's entering my body in my left hand and going all the way through my body wherever I need additional nourishment tonight. This is going to allow us to connect to each other and share the same vibration, the same energy, and the same light. So go ahead and imagine that it's going through my entire being, through all of my heart centers and magical places, and it's leaving my right hand. It's going into the next person sitting next to me or lying next to me, and it's going to go into their left hand. Imagine that you are there supporting them, seeing this light coming down from the sky. And imagine it goes through their body until it leaves their right hand and goes to the next person. And just take a moment to go ahead and visualize this light beam going all the way around the world, to all the different countries and all the different places, to those people online, those people around the world gathering with us right here and right now. I want you to imagine that you have the ability to send your love, your thoughts, your strength, your clarity, your well wishes into this light beam that's sending and connecting all of us as one. And when it's gone all the way around the circle, imagine that it comes back to my left hand, and we are now in circle together, holding that love and holding that energy. Now I'd like to imagine that one by one, each person says an affirmation of love, health, hope, intent to kind of carry you through the weekend, to allow you to embrace the unknown, to fall into the mystery, the curiosity. Try to just come up with one word. It can be hyphenated if it's a 2-word, but go ahead and try to imagine one word that you want to just hold that space for the entire weekend. It could be love, it could be fun, it could be magic, it could be mystery. Go ahead and imagine that we start at me and I say my word, and then the next person says their word, and so on. And we do this as it traverses all of us around the world, even through time and space, because energetically we are all connected here together, right here and now. My word is love. And just take a moment and hear all of your sisters feel into that energy of what they might be saying. And go ahead and say your word when you feel compelled to say so. Now, as all of those affirmations come back to me, I want you to imagine that you felt them going through your entire core of your being. And I feel them all flooding in into my left hand. And I'm squeezing them with my word, love. And I'm passing that on to my right hand and continuing it through the circle. Just imagine feeling love, health, hope, prosperity, mystery, fun, excitement, connection. Embrace that feeling, that vibration. I don't know about you, but I feel the vibration in my hands and the heat, the fire going, the cool night, the stars shining above me. And I'm here connected with each of you. Now I want you to imagine that you have with you in your pocket a piece of paper and maybe a pencil or a pen. And I want you to visualize that you have the ability to thank the universe and send any wishes to yourself or anybody else. And just for the moment, just think about it and write it on this piece of paper. Some of the things you may want to write are releasing things that no longer serve you. And some things you might want to write are the things that you want to try to be. An intention, an affirmation. So I'm just going to verbally tell you what mine is as you think about yours and write it on this imaginary piece of paper. For me, I'm going to let go of expectations, attachments, not good enough, perfectionist. And I'm going to thank the universe for all of those lessons. And I'd like to bring in, I am love, I am healthy, I am safe, I am connected. And then I'm going to fold up my piece of paper like a little scroll. And I pull a piece of ribbon out of my pocket as well and tie a little bow and a knot. Then I'm going to put that in my hands. I'm going to bring it up to my breath. And I'm going to whisper some sort of little prayer that is my own that I'm going to give to this scroll before I have the ability to let it go. And I'm going to say, thank you for all of the opportunities. Thank you for the experiences and the memories. I'm now handing it over to you, universe, so that I can sleep peacefully, knowing that I'm handing all my worries over to you and you are delivering back to me affirmations of love and peace and safety and connection. I'm going to give it a little kiss. And I'm going to go ahead and start as the first person of the circle to virtually walk my imaginary scroll to the fire. And I'm going to walk to the fire. When I throw it in, I'm going to say my one word, my intention for the entire weekend, which was love. So go ahead and imagine me walking to the fire and handing over my scroll to the fire, and all of us shouting together, love, as I let it go. And as I sit here now, I hold space for the next person. When you are ready and you feel compelled, go ahead and whisper your prayer into your scroll and walk it over to the fire. And imagine that all of us are saying your word with you. And then imagine the next person. And go ahead and just take a moment to hold, to beam that love, the support, the safety, the magic, the fun into the fire. And after you have done yours, just go ahead and just beam that love towards everybody else who's connected and watching, or who's at camp together, because we're here supporting you, holding space for you. We're not alone. This virtual summer camp is amazing, and I am with each and every one of you, feeling your energy connecting with mine. Go ahead and bring some of that love and some of that energy in from that fire and put both hands on your heart. And go ahead and take a deep breath in, and let's bring in all of that energy. Bring it all the way down to your core, letting it out slowly. Sorry, my dog is whining. Bring in all that energy and take another breath and ground yourself and be present in the moment that you are here now, wherever you are, in your sleeping bag, on your bed, in your chair, on the floor. Go ahead and just take one more breath in. Take a deep breath in. Bring yourself back to presence. When you're ready, go ahead and turn your palms facing down. And go ahead and send all of that energy from our collective down to the universe to use for its highest good, because Mother Earth will know what to do with that energy and all of that love. Go ahead and imagine that you now have the ability to open your eyes and be present wherever you are. And when you're ready, you can come back to me. Back to you, Tara.
Thank you so much, Noel. That, pardon me, Glitter Snugglebug. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. We just have, there's a little bit of a space before our next session will be, and that next session will go through the evening through till 4 a.m. Central Time. So, and that will be the altar that's been set up. So if you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, you can always come back and join the stream and connect with the beautiful energy. All right, so that'll be just set up at the top of the hour. I bid you all a beautiful and blessed, starry, sleepy, dreamy night. Mwah. Sending love. Thank you, Shooting Star. Sending you all so much love. As well, everyone.